Greetings, this is Aurora Jumbo. Happy New Year! In this tutorial, JavaScript methods will be used to manipulate date objects. Brought to you by the jumboshop.com Learning JavaScript Course. So as you can see here, from the last tutorial where we were able to format the JavaScript date object, in this particular tutorial, we'll be able to fine-tune it to exactly where we want. So for example, we can get the full year, which is the 4 digits in this format. Remember the ISO format. We can also set the full year, meaning to change the date. We'll do that in this tutorial. You can see we can get the month, set the date, get hours, set hours, minutes, get them, set them, and same with seconds. And we can also get the milliseconds from epoch, which is basically the Unix epoch, 1970, January 1st at midnight. And you can also set it in a time since that epoch date. So if you want to see the code snippet, you can click it here. And this is the screenshot of the tutorial we're doing today. And this is the output here. And below that is the video which you're watching right now, live. I mean, I filmed this live. Obviously, you won't see this live. Now, as you know, JavaScript does run in a web browser for client-side interactive or automated web applications, and it can be used server-side or basically outside a web browser using some great applications such as say, Node.js or Tori and others. Okay, so JavaScript is also open source. It follows MHQ standard licensed under W3C software license. This allows commercial use, modification, distribution, and allows making it proprietary. Okay, let's hop over to ojamboshop.com. I've already logged in here. This is one of the paid content. This is for the Learning JavaScript course. I'm using chapter chapter 8. Here we go. I'm using chapter 8 in object, but you can use any of the chapters anywhere where you have the code IDE. So remember, for this code IDE, as you can see, everything is here. I don't need any special tools. All I need is a web browser. I can type everything in here. So let's begin the tutorial. So as you know, you can always copy paste the code in there, and then click compile, and you can clear to clear it. So in this case, I'll make a variable called td for the new date. Then I can output that. If you remember from the last tutorial, it outputs as an ISO format by default based on your locale. So we're going to start off with the get methods. So the first one will be get full year. Next will be get month. After that is we want to get the day. So what we do is we get the date. So this one here is 4 digits, like y. This could be anywhere from 1 to 2 digits. This is anywhere from 1 to digits. This is basically 31 days. This is obviously 12 months. Next, we do the hours, which are obviously, as you know, 24 hours. That we get the minutes, which is obviously when it goes up to 60 minutes. And we can get the seconds, which is similar. Get seconds, which is similar to the minutes. I made a mistake in minutes there. I forgot the S. And finally, you can also get the get time. This is the millisecond since 1970. Now we can also set, we're going to use the set methods. So I'll use the same verb I used before instead of creating a new one. This way, after you see the first output, you understand that you be confirmed that this the date object has changed. So for example, I'm going to set it to 2026. I'll set the month to something that is not at the time of this tutorial, but it doesn't really matter because the years will be different anyway. And then we can also set date, that's the day, make it the 9th. We can set the hours. And of course, we can also set minutes, make it at 33. And set seconds, make it 45. And we simply just output this. Okay, hopefully I didn't make any mistakes. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so this is the date at the time of this tutorial when I create this video. So they see that this is the GMT time, meaning that it's forward, but the actual okay, so it's 2025-0, it's a 9th day. It's the time I created this video, and this is the time since 1970. And then after that, you see here, I changed everything to 2026. Now, in case you're wondering why these values seem a little bit different, the reason for that is because of I guess you call it a race condition, meaning that although the time is different, the reason for that is because JavaScript remembers things and it's an object. So what I should have done, I should have created a new object. I should have cloned this one and created a new object, so the things would be different. Okay, so let's go back to Jumbo Shop. We'll finish here with the Jumbo Shop. So if we go back here, as you can see, as I said, this is the video. Explain JavaScript is open source. I do have a course on jumboshop.com. All you need is a web browser. It's open to you 24/7. There's no subscriptions, just a one-time fee. You learn JavaScript, and if you have any questions, I'll be available. You can submit anything. I'll be able to answer it usually less than 24 hours. I also have a book version. It doesn't come obviously with the JavaScript or an IDE or a text editor, but it's the same content. It's two versions. You can get the ebook version, or you can get the paperback. Paperback is a physical, it will be mailed to you. Again, it's the same thing. You learn everything as I've just explained in this tutorial today. The links are in the description, or if you want to go purchase the book or ebook, they're available at Amazon. Just search for Edge or Jumbo. Links are in the description. Links are also in the description for the course. Also here for this article, jumbo.com/javascript-date-methods. Under references, you see the Learning JavaScript course on jumboshop.com, Learning JavaScript paperback on Amazon, Learning JavaScript ebook on Amazon. And if you want some one-on-one tutorials, you go to jumboservices.com, custom tutorials, any programming language, or if you need help completing an application or creating your own application from scratch, I can help you with that as well. Could be for mobile, desktop, all the web. That includes websites. Maybe you want to create a custom website from scratch. It could also be any programming language. Or maybe you just want to integrate maybe a chat service. Maybe you want to integrate logistics, payment processors, or maybe you want to migrate. I just helped a client actually today to migrate a very large website. So I can help you with whether it's databases, files, all of that. I can help you with that as well. So that's the end of the tutorial. Thank you.